Hey guys, this is the Sticks97, and today I'm going to review possibly the worst Guitar Hero game ever made on this planet that I've played. Back in 2008 or 9, I don't know when, Activision had announced Guitar Hero Van Halen, and I was going to be so hyped up for it because they made Guitar Hero Aerosmith and Metallica, and I thought it was going to be one of my favorite games ever. But unfortunately not. Thanks, Activision, you piece of shit. This... Why did you have to make it the worst? Why? Out of all the Guitar Hero games I've played, this game is the worst. But, so if you pre-ordered Guitar Hero 5, you would get a free game. So you get 2 for the price of 1. But this is how much this game should be worth. Should be free. You shouldn't have to pay for it. I mean, I paid for it on the, in town. And this was like a waste of my money. But I managed to live with it. So, let's see what songs are on this. Well, there's Ain't Talking About Love, Jump, Panama, Running with the Devil, you know, all those Van Halen classics. But the only problem with that, there's no Sammy Hagar. There's no Sammy Hagar songs. But, I mean, I'm not really bothered with Sammy Hagar. They only made a few good songs with Sammy Hagar, but I'm more of a David Lee Roth fan. But, I mean, it would have been nice to have some Sammy Hagar songs. But I mean, it'd be a bit weird if David Lee Roth would be singing Sammy Hagar songs. So, the members, it's just like Guitar Hero Metallica. It acts as a modern day tour. Like, you know, it's just modern. And they just go to different venues. It's just cities. But I mean, some of the venues in Guitar Hero Metallica had a name, like the Ticino Airfield in Russia. Say that's an actual real venue. But in Guitar Hero Van Halen, it's just cities. What the hell? Now, let's talk about the guest acts on this game, shall we? There's 19. I mean, I don't know how many guest acts were on Metallica. So I apologize. So, let's start this track list on. Come to Life by Alter Bridge. It's alright. I'm not really a fan of Alter Bridge. White Wedding Part 1 by Billy Idol. It's on Rock Band 2. First Date by Blink-182. Wait, what? They put a Blink-182 song in Guitar Hero Van Halen. What the hell does Blink-182 have to do with Van Halen? I think you can see that. Why? Are you serious? Like I said before, what the hell does Blink-182 have to do with Van Halen? I don't know. Let's just move on. Save European Home by The Clash. It's alright. I'm not really a fan of The Clash. Space Truckin' by Deep Purple. Good song. Foo Fighters, Best of You by Foo Fighters. They're alright. Double Vision by Foreigner. Not really a fan of that song. Stacy's Mom by Fountains of Wayne. Stacy's Mom? Are they actually... Are they serious? Who picked these songs? Why would you put Stacy's mom in a Guitar Hero Van Halen? In Guitar Hero Van Halen? It just blows my mind. Were they on drugs when they produced this set list? Ugh. Let's move on. Pain by Jimmy Eat World. I think the middle's better. Painkiller by Judas Priest. Also on Rock Band 2. The End of Heartache by Killswitch Engage. Not really a fan of Killswitch Engage. Rock and Roll is Dead by Lenny Kravitz. I Want It All by Queen. Yes, they put Queen on it. Yes! Queen is an awesome band. Sick, Sick, Sick by Queens of the Stone Age. Not my favourite Queens of the Stone Age song. Master Exploder by Tenacious D. Rock Band 2. Pretty Fly for a White Guy by The Offspring. What? Oh, my God, are they serious? Some of these songs are like rejects from next week's track pack on Guitar Hero 5 or Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock. Let's move on. Semi-Charmed Life by Third Eye Blind. I don't know. Dope Nose by Weezer. It's an alright song. Now, the last song, I think, is a great song. How many have you heard of Yellow Card? I mean, I've heard one song, but I haven't heard many of them. Now, this song deserves to be on this game. And it's called The Takedown by Yellow Card. Like, this song is so fun to play. Yeah, it's hard, but it's just so fun, and it's nice to listen to. I mean, why can't they put songs like this on it? Like, look, there's 19. I don't know if you can see that, but there's 19. Now, going back to the Van Halen tracks, there is 3 Eddie Van Halen signature solos, which includes Cathedral, Spanish Fly, and Eruption. Now, the easiest one is Cathedral, and Eruption's the hardest. I can't even pass it on Expert. So, now let's talk about the gameplay. Now, the gameplay, if you play Guitar Hero World Tour, Metallica, or Smash Hits, it's gonna look the same. But if you haven't played any of those games, and you've played Guitar Hero 5 or Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock, you'd feel cheated because it doesn't have any party play or anything. Like, but I mean, this game was made before Guitar Hero 5 came out, or when it was being developed. So, yeah. So the members, there's David Lee Roth, Eddie Van Halen, obviously, Alex Van Halen, obviously, and Wolfgang Van Halen. Where the hell's Michael Anthony? Are they serious? How could you not put him in the game? How could you put Eddie's son on the game? I mean, he had the best looking bass. Come on. A Jack Daniel bass. I mean, I think it was the reason why I think Michael Anthony wasn't in this game, because he left. And they obviously had to put Wolfgang in because he was the new bassist. But the career mode. it's so screwed up. Like the first, like most of it, it's just a modern day tour. Then on the last bit, it says the early years. Like, are we in some kind of time paradox? Like, why didn't you do that on the first bit? Why couldn't it be in chronological order? It's a disgrace that this game has actually been made. And here's the people who actually chose. Here's the person who actually chose it. It was Wolfgang. No, sorry. The person who chose the songs was Wolfgang Van Halen. Why would you? Why would you make Wolfgang Van Halen pick the songs? Are they serious? Why didn't you let Eddie or David Lee Roth or Alex pick it? Yeah, sure, he's obviously going to pick some modern day songs. Because he's just a teenager. And what's really insane about it is that when he showed it to David Lee Roth, he actually approved of it. And another thing that's bad about this game, there's no behind the scenes footage, there's no extras, there's no pictures of anything, like in Guitar Hero Metallica, there's nothing. All we get is just a soundboard of the Eddie Van Halen guitar riffs. That's it. And it still has Expert Plus. And in the career mode, it goes by difficulty, not by chronological order, which it should be. See, this is why Beatles Rock Band was more popular than this piece of shit. So, in conclusion, this is the worst Guitar Hero game ever. And I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10. Loosen up your act, Activision. Otherwise, just give it to another game company. They'll probably do it better than you. So, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10.